Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Sketchy Lounge. And today I have Shankar. How do you say your last name?
Dhillon.
Dylan?
Yeah, it's so simple.
Oh, I've been
Dhillon.
overpronouncing it. I've been saying like Dhillon or
There's people. Some people say Dhillon.
Yeah, Shankar Dhillon, and he's a local actor and social media personality. He's also going to start a vlog soon.
I did start a vlog.
Yeah, he actually did start a vlog. I'm sorry, he's starting his podcast soon.
Yeah.
But we'll get more into that later.
Yeah.
So like I always say, not everybody on my podcast or show knows who's coming on, and like kind of say a little bit about yourself. Like, what do you do, and what do you love to do, or what do you specialize in?
Okay, so what I like to interpret it as I like to say I'm like a jack of all trades, I guess, because I've acted. Like, act is my big part. Directed, I've done that in high school a lot. I directed plays. I produced. Writing, I write to this day. I'm writing scripts. Obviously, I want to get into short films. I even write film essays just for fun.
Okay.
But I also love being a social media person. Getting into the whole everything good.
Yeah, everything's good.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was...
I like the social media thing. I like being I guess a persona. So I just love entertaining. I love even stand up comedy. I love doing everything. Like, if you ask me to do it, I'll do it.
Right.
Honestly.
I remember when you did your stand up comedy thing. How was that, by the way?
That was the second time doing stand up, and the first time was a worse experience because it was in a laundromat in LA.
Right.
And it was horrible.
That sounds like some grassroots shit, though.
Yeah.
Like
Like, it really is, it's a story. If I ever get big, it's like, oh yeah, I did comedy in a laundromat, but it was horrible because people just want you to shut up, and like, I want to do my laundry because I have a 5 a.m. job. Like, no one gives a shit about your stupid jokes. But the one over there at the what was it? It was the post office, the open mic night. It was interesting. I'm not allowed there anymore.
Was it a tough crowd? They didn't like your jokes?
Yes and no, but it was a family thing, and they did the jokes that I did were like rated R kind of, and they said keep it PG, and I'm like, well, and I'm not allowed to do comedy there anymore.
Wow, that's ridiculous. I mean, why are you gonna have a comedy show and keep it PG?
It wasn't a comedy show; it was open mic.
Oh, it was open mic.
Yeah,
Okay.
bands played, people sang and stuff. Another comedian was there, and you've worked with him. The other comedian,
Who was that?
What's his name? He did Formula Z with you. He kept talking about his stand-up comedy.
Right. I don't remember right now. Who was in Formula
Louis?
Z? Louis. Oh, the beatbox dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
him.
right. Formula
He
Z. I was
beatboxed-
thinking about
he-
miles per hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he beatboxed and he did stand-up.
Right.
Everyone loved his
Shout out
stand-up.
to Louis.
Yeah, he's funny. He's a really funny dude, and it was all PG. Well, my stuff was not PG, so
Okay.
I'm not allowed there
See,
anymore.
usually they do have not open mic, but comedy nights, and they're definitely not PG. I remember they had one at Pentagonal, and it was like balls to the walls, rated X,
Oh, man.
racism, and everything.
Oh.
It was great. I mean, I don't mind, but just it was
No, I mean, next time if they have that, please shoot me a text,
I
because
am.
I really want to get that crowd.
I actually saw a clip of one of your gigs actually, and I didn't thought it was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I mean, other than that, do you have any inspiration? Not just comedy, but I'm more interested in like the way you want to do like acting and film. Do you have any inspirations when it comes to stuff like that?
Yes, but it always changes.
That's fine.
Yeah, because
Who
it's
are you
always
inspired by right now.
Right now, it's surprisingly Ewan McGregor, for Obi-Wan Kenobi, because I have Disney Plus now, and I was watching the Star Wars prequels, and I really love his acting because he was also in Christopher Robin, and he's gonna be Black Mask in the DC Birds of Prey.
Oh no way!
But
1 second.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What happened?
Okay, I did hit record. I'm sorry.
You didn't?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was double checking everything. I don't know why. It's because
Okay,
I don't
okay.
have people with me today,
Oh, okay.
so I'm doing everything on my
Are you
own.
just gonna cut that, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
cut that.
okay.
It's just gonna cut. But anyway, go ahead and
Yeah, so
continue.
Ewan McGregor, because I just recently lost prequels. It was Tom Hanks and it was Robert Downey Jr. It goes on because I don't think inspiration wise, I don't think I should stick to one thing because then I'll get bored. I do get really bored really fast, and I get uninspired really fast. So I need to keep moving forward and find other inspiration. My favorite directors was Tarantino, then it's Martin Scorsese.
Right.
It goes on, and I just whatever I'm feeling, that's how I do it.
That's good. That's how you find your own style.
Yeah.
You bring every aspect into each different inspiration you find together, and
Yeah.
I'm the same way. But I mean, that's cool, man. So like specifically right now, you're just pursuing this podcast, or you're still just doing everything at once?
I like doing multiple things. I
Okay.
like being across all things. I
Okay,
like
so right now you're gonna be focusing on everything still.
yeah, the vlogs. I still do the vlogs.
Wow.
Every Sunday I post a vlog. I always
Nice.
post a vlog every Sunday. I have 12 now.
Wow.
The podcast, I'm gonna try. It's not gonna be like a main focus because obviously I do want to have a guest, and I understand people are busy. My first guest actually gonna be Do Vlogs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude's cool.
yeah, he's a really cool guy. He's another content creator. He's gonna be my first guest, and the podcast is gonna be something that I have when I can do it, not something that I'm gonna have like a schedule for. But I do will like, and then the short films, and I just want to have content out. I don't want to like just because I know if I just stick to the vlogs, I'm gonna get bored.
Yeah.
Like I'm already kind of getting bored of the vlogs, but I will still do it. I gotta do it.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm the same way. I lose interest in something I'm doing to jump on to the next and come back later when I
Yeah.
feel like it. Well, there's something I really wanted to bring up.
Go ahead.
The tattoos, dude. Like I know you've just been piling them on lately. Like,
Yeah,
that's sick.
my friend Du says I'm addicted.
You're
'Cause
addicted? Oh, yeah, you
in
can
the
tell.
past 2 months, I've gotten 5 tattoos now.
Yeah, I noticed. I was like, whoa, this dude's really like
Yeah,
quick.
the
Like,
shark. The shark's the newest thing, and I get them all here in El Centro.
right at Black Lodge, right?
No, they all left.
No way.
Black Lodge, all the artists left, dude.
Wow, I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Now, if you want to find them, they're right behind Misbehavin'. You ever been there?
No, I never heard
It's
of
a
that
sex
spot.
toy shop.
Oh no shit.
It's
Oh
an
wait, I've
adult
heard
shop.
of it. Never mind. It's like
They're-
open till midnight, right?
I don't know.
I've
but
heard. I
like,
think I've saw on Google. I mean, from a friend told me. I don't know.
yeah. They're right. If you got to go through all the sex stuff, and
Okay.
behind there's the tattoo stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what made you?
High Point and stuff? I got these 3 at
Uh-huh.
High Point and these from the Black Lodge.
Yeah, they're nice. What made you decide to like to make the jump to finally start getting your first tattoo? Because I always know that the first one's the hardest to get, and after that, just
Yeah. After I got the first one, I definitely was like, all right, I got to start getting, because I've been wanting tattoos since I knew about tattoos, since
Okay.
like 15, 16. And I said like, okay, so I wasn't allowed to get tattoos in my house. My mom said, if you got tattoos, I'm kicking you out.
right.
So if I was able to get them by the time I was 18, my arms, back, everything would be covered right now.
Nice.
Like everything would be gone. But I was like, all right, I don't want to get kicked out of the house. I'm 21 now. I'm paying my mom rent. So I'm
Sounds
like,
good enough.
I'm like, listen, I'm paying you rent. I think I should be able to get tattoos now because I really want tattoos. It's something I've always wanted. I love the art that your body's an empty canvas and I want to fill
Right.
it with ink.
What does each one mean? What does the
So
sword
the
stand
Batman
for?
one was my first one,
Uh-huh.
the Michael Keaton, and I got this on the Friday the 13th because they were having High Point was having a special for $40 tattoos, and I said as my first tattoo, fuck it, I'll see what they have, and if they don't have anything I like, I won't get any. But they had the Batman one for $40 and 40 with the color.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, what? I need an excuse to. I try to find an excuse to get this Batman one. And I said, "Oh, I love comic books." And what got me into comic books was the original Michael Keaton Batman. And then the Jack Nicholson Joker is still by far my favorite Joker.
Okay.
And so that's what got me into the first one. The Beatles, I love the Beatles. They're timeless. They're the reason I love the music I do now. Like they're
Go
my
ahead and show that one to the camera.
the
right there.
Beatles one.
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera catch it.
Maybe anything right here. Maybe okay. Maybe it won't.
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
it.
but
yeah.
yeah. And then the sword is a funny story because this is a Gandalf sword from Lord of the Rings.
Okay, I did not know that.
I love Lord of the Rings. It's what kind of got me into fantasy and film because cinematography in that movie will be timeless. Like that movie will be studied endlessly, no matter how good CGI gets. Like that is just natural, good filming and good storytelling. The chess piece, I love chess.
That's the queen, right?
It's the king.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
yeah.
king has the cross. Yeah, the king chess piece. So I grew up playing chess. I still play chess to this day. I don't play like religiously like I did, but I used to play competitively. And it's a big part of my dad too. My dad's still alive. People were wondering. Yeah, I want to get my dad's name next to this because he's the one who taught me chess.
Okay.
And to this day, I still can't beat my dad.
That's cool. My dad taught me how to play chess
Yeah,
too.
I still can't fucking beat my dad, dude. He's a god at chess. The shark was just recent. I got this actually last week. So if people find it really confusing when I tell the shark one, but I'm really scared of sharks.
Oh no way.
Yeah, so the reason I got the shark was like, listen, I'm gonna have my fear tattooed on me, kind of like a symbolic thing where like people, face their fears almost.
Right.
So I have my fear always on me, no matter what.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah,
Can
it's
you
not- it's-
swim?
Yeah, I can swim.
Okay.
Yeah, I can swim I could Michael Phelps that shit. But I just the ocean's scary, dude.
Yeah,
like it's dark, it's unknown. Everything's bigger and faster than you.
Yeah,
so
you don't know
that's
what's under all that dark light.
Yeah,
I
bitch,
get
I
you.
cannot watch movies that have sharks.
Oh no shit.
I still
Okay.
can't. I can't watch The Meg. I can't watch Jaws. Did you see that new Godzilla movie that came out?
I
King of
haven't.
Monsters?
I haven't seen the new Godzilla.
He's
There's
okay.
a shark in there. Oh,
No,
he comes out of the water, right?
Godzilla.
Like he's like
They're
under.
underwater and Godzilla's swimming towards them, and I can't look at it.
Ugh,
I have to
yeah.
look away because it freaks me out.
I can imagine.
And there's more tattoos coming. This is not even finished. The shark has more to come.
Oh no way.
On top of that, it's gonna be like a whole pirate ship shit going up here.
Nice. So that's what you got coming next. You got the pirate ship.
Yes, or I was supposed to get tatted Saturday, and that was gonna be this whole like half a sleeve from wrist to elbow all around my arm. It was gonna be because I've dedicated my whole right arm to Star Wars. I love Star Wars.
Shit,
Dude.
okay.
I fucking love Star Wars. It's gonna be like this whole space battle in color.
That's sick.
Yeah, space battle with the rebellion symbol on my arm.
I used to work with a guy on a film set who had his whole arm Star Wars, dude. Death Star. He had the rebellion symbol, and he had Darth Vader. It was sick.
Yeah, Star Wars is like a big part of my life. Like that was my friend growing up. Like Star Wars was like the friend that was there for me all the time, and it still is because Star Wars. I still look to Star Wars as like a reference to like how filming is on a low budget, and I inspired to that because I have no money. I barely have any money, and I want to make films. And I look to Star Wars. I'm like, this guy, he had like what $1 million, and that's like really low budget for the time.
And
like,
they did all those tiny models and shit.
he had puppets, models, and actual like a real set. So like I inspired to that, and I love Star Wars because it's a story you can relate to almost, even though it's fantasy. It's a kid about who wants to escape and fulfill his true destiny
and find out who his dad is.
Yeah, his dad. He had daddy issues. But no, it's about a kid who wants to get off what he's supposed to do and do what he wants to do.
There you go.
It's a lot of great writing. I love the prequels, and people hate on the prequels.
Yeah,
I'm liking the new ones.
I did go out as soon as they came out. I mean episode 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Back in the day. I don't know about these new ones. You
haven't seen them, or
I've only seen the first one I saw. What was the first one? The first new one, The Force Awakens. After that, I haven't made an effort to see the next ones. I don't know.
You didn't like it?
It just didn't get me hyped up to see the next ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I liked it. I thought I was
Han
okay
Solo
with it.
died.
No, I mean spoiler. I mean, no, it came out 4 years ago.
By now, fuck you.
It came out 4 years ago. Yeah, fuck you. No, I liked it because it gave me. It was a very big nostalgia for original Star Wars fans.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
Yeah, it was good to see a sequel. I mean, I was excited when the Force Awakens came out.
It was a lot of hype, and I'm hyped for Episode 9. And I'm whatever happens this movie, I'm gonna cry because it's the last one.
Well, I better catch up. I got Disney Plus. So.
Yeah, but if you don't have Disney Plus, fuck you too.
Yeah, I know. I got Verizon,
shit
so
if you don't have it. But yeah, that's a lot of more tattoos. So the shark is gonna have a ship, and then I'm actually one I haven't really announced, but so you were on Pearl Black Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Were you there when the Power Rangers were there?
Yes.
Okay, so did you know that the Yellow Ranger was there, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Tracy Lynn Cruz.
Okay.
Beautiful person, amazing, just amazing person overall. Like she told me her story and how she got into being a Power Ranger, and there's this whole phrase like, "Oh, once a Ranger, always a Ranger." But she chose to be a mom first and being a Power Ranger. And I found that very inspiring. And I went to San Diego Comic-Con this year, and she was there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and she actually gave me passes to go in the con. I didn't have any passes. I just planned on chilling. And
on the outside area?
Yeah, I just planned on chilling outside like every year. But she, went out of her way to get me a pass. I'm like, here, just give it to me by this time, and I'll go enjoy it. So I'm like, no way. Like, this is amazing. Like, she just went out of her way to do that, and we still keep in contact. She's great. I'm going to get her Power Ranger helmet tattooed on me.
Wow.
Yeah, her yellow Space Ranger helmet. Because,
sick.
first of all, Power Rangers in space is like my favorite Power Rangers.
And the Yellow Ranger's your favorite?
She is my favorite because I know her personally.
Okay, now you know one of the Rangers. That's
yeah,
sick.
well, not that. I met 5 Rangers.
Okay.
So the 3 at Comic-Con and, 3 more at San Diego Comic-Con. There was 3 more. The original Black Ranger, the original Red, and the second Yellow Mighty Morphin. Because the original Yellow passed away.
Right. I forgot her name. She passed away in the car crash, right?
Yeah. Trini was her character's name. I forgot her name, but yeah. So I'm gonna get her helmet because it shows my love for Power Rangers. I grew up with Power Rangers, and Tracy Lynn Cruz because she's the best Ranger in my opinion. Like personally, not even like character wise, like personally. That's why.
It seems like you had a good experience being here, dude. Like I'd be hyped as fuck.
Yeah, I was really hyped to actually go into Comic-Con. It was crazy, and I got to see like what the hype was about. I hated the crowd, but I hated just big crowds like get me anxious. I'm like fuck.
Comic-Con wasn't like that back. I went back in 2007, and it was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
And now it's just like a bum rush to get the tickets. It was already a bum rush in 2007
How
to get
was
the
it
tickets.
like in 2007?
Dude, I have an old video on my photo bucket. I might show you after this.
Yeah, but like
it was cool, man. It was like a little less mainstream.
Right.
Like you didn't have everyone there to see the newest, biggest actors from a TV show. You still had panels and stuff, things that were like in highlights over there. I remember where like they had the Mach 5 right there on the showroom floor, and like people were cosplaying to the max. You had a lot of Final Fantasy cosplay.
Oh, okay.
You had a Square Enix, no, Square. I was gonna say
Wait,
SquareSoft. They're Square Enix at the
yeah,
time. They
yeah.
had just become Square Enix. They had a whole booth, and they were like showing off all the new Final Fantasy figures.
Mhm.
They had girls right there giving away like free manga
Oh, wow.
book. I have one right now. I'll show you that
What,
too.
throwing that shit in the trash? No.
No, I grabbed that shit. I'm like, fuck, I still have that shit to this day.
Wow.
It's in my room. And Comic Con back then, I mean, now it just feels a little soulless.
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, you get the up to date on everything
Yeah.
and shit and things you wouldn't see normally anywhere. But I feel like back then it was more of a safe haven.
They actually changed it. Did you know you can you used to be able to hang outside the building?
Well,
They
you
ch-
cannot do
can't.
that anymore.
You need a pass to be able to actually hang outside that building.
Wow.
You can hang outside like the concrete walls of that's separating the stadium, but you cannot go like near the doors, like right next to the doors.
Because people would sneak in and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, they changed it this year, and so I was lucky enough for Tracy to actually get me passes, but like I couldn't believe like holy shit, like that was like my tradition, like go and just hang out outside and see all the
Yeah, I have
cosplayers.
friends that do that still,
Yeah.
like from Brawley, and they go to Comic Con to hang out around there because there's booths and everything happening. Like even so, I mean, maybe I need to get out and do that more. I'm out of touch of my Comic Con side.
No,
and
yeah.
stuff.
I'm big on comics, dude. Like I
Yeah.
love comics. One of my favorite graphic novels is the Watchmen. Have you read that or seen the movie?
I've seen the movie.
The movie is really good and mostly
Really dark.
Really, really dark. It's a really
Yeah.
dark. It's like Kick-Ass because it's like realistic superheroes,
Uh-huh.
but darker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very dark, dude. Like
Because it's
fucking die at the end.
I love things that like make you think, like philosophy wise. Because that comic really leaves you with like blue balls. Like it doesn't give you a satisfying ending.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
it lets the reader decide what happened, and it really gets you talking like, what do you think happened? Because it ends with like, well, what do you think's next? You know, because they never went with
Those
the
are the
sequel.
best endings, to be honest.
Yeah,
Dude,
it
I
was
love those
really
endings.
really good. So, and that was Zack Snyder. Congrats to him who like did that movie really really good. But yeah, so that's my next tattoo. That's what I was telling you, and I'm hoping to get like this whole left arm covered, the right arm too. Like I plan to get my arms covered before end of 2020.
Man, that's sick.
Yeah.
I
know
I've
you
always
wouldn't
liked-
get tattoos because you're afraid of needles.
Yeah, no, I mean tattoo needles are different. I had a friend run a was it called a water line on me once, just so I could see how it felt. Like it was no ink in the needle, and I'm not scared of tattoo needles. I'm only scared of needles that are gonna go into me and inject stuff or take stuff from me.
okay.
So it's like, and they're very deep. The tattoo needles I'm not afraid of. I've always wanted my first tattoo, and I have the design for the tattoo I've always wanted. I've been yes and no on it for the past 5 years.
It sounds like an expensive tattoo too.
No, it's very small. I already got a quote at Black Lodge. I think it was like a $60 tattoo.
Oh, what is it?
It's just I don't know if you know Piss Drunks. It's
No.
a skate crew. You've probably seen it on a lot of skateboards, like a P and a D backwards. Looks like the Blake Davis emblem or Ben Davis emblem, whatever.
You'll have to show me, but
Yeah, so anyway, it's a small one like that, and it's R and a P. It's also my grandpa's initials, who passed away a couple years ago. His
okay.
initials are also RP. It's like, oh heck yeah, it's like my initial, his initials, and it's the skateboarding emblem for the Piss Trunks. It's fucking
Wow.
perfect.
Okay.
I just I don't know. It's something I've never really wanted to do. I've wanted to do, but don't want to do because once you get it, I mean, you can go back and get fucking. I'd definitely be scared.
expensive and it hurts way
yeah,
more.
it fucking hurts more. So it's like, I don't want to be an actor, but nowadays it's like I don't think I want to be an actor. So, so it's like maybe I'll
No, I
get
mean you can
tattoos.
still be an actor with tattoos.
I heard it's hard. I've read a lot of like things on the internet because I did my research and it's like I've
Okay.
heard of people going to auditions and a girl having a small tattoo somewhere. I don't know. She lied about it during her audition. They found out about it later during her wardrobe change, and they fired her and replaced her with someone else
Oh wow,
because it'd be more expensive to cover it up than to.
that makes sense.
Yeah, when you're a famous actor, it's easier to have tattoos. They'll cover them up.
'cause
They'll
The
pay.
Rock,
Yeah,
have you seen
yeah.
The
He has a
Rock?
lot of
He
tattoos.
He has the one fucking tribal tattoo.
Johnny Depp.
He does.
Yeah, the studio will pay to have your tattoos like
Yeah.
airbrush over.
Because they know they're gonna make that
makeup.
money back too.
Yeah, but
And Bautista for Drax and Guardians of the Galaxy.
a lot of those dudes.
Yeah.
Like, and if you're coming up as an actor and you're like on the very bottom, I think that's something that'll hurt you a lot.
Right.
But I feel like I won't go back to acting. I think my true calling is to be a director.
Okay. Yeah,
But-
you're a really good director, man. Like
Yeah.
you really know how to do your shit. Like I've seen a lot of when I worked in LA and these guys want to go to the big leagues and these guys have a mess of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like LA was a really good place to see what good acting and directing is.
Oh, yeah, it's everywhere. That's what I love about LA. Everybody wants to be a part of your project and
Yeah.
share, and it's just hard to find that down here.
People And then people don't understand that I'm going into this knowing that I'm, a realist. Like a lot of actors will fail because a lot of actors do end up homeless and you won't make it big.
Right.
But everyone in LA always thinks like, look at this face, I can't fail. Like they don't have a doubt in their mind. They're like, you're
Right.
gonna not succeed.
Exactly. That's exactly what I think about it. That's why I've kind of like shied away from everything. I mean, I do it because I enjoy it now, but now I have this attitude to where like, I'm just gonna do it comfortably because if I don't make it, I'm not gonna risk everything. Cause I'm kind of comfortable right now.
Right.
I like experiencing life, and I have tons of other hobbies. I'm also a jack of all trades. I like racing and everything.
Oh, that's right. You like
and
racing.
skateboarding.
I can never do.
I love racing.
I've been in one car crash. I don't need to be in another.
Oh no, it's different when you're on the track. On the track, it's different.
No, but like it gets me paranoid to like.
Oh yeah, no, it would. To feel the
paranoid.
G-forces, you'd probably
I'd
lose
shit.
your shit, dude.
I would
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I almost lost my shit first time on the track. I was like, this is bad. I feel like I'm gonna get in a rollover or
Yeah,
something.
dude, I can't. But you would actually want to be like on like professional tracks and stuff?
No, not professional. I just want to do it for the rest of my life at a mediocre level. It's still fun. You pursue it for like your own thrill.
Oh, okay.
That's what I love about it. I have a group of friends that also race, and we go out there, and we're planning to go out in a month to camp. They have cabins on the track. We're gonna race and meet people. You meet a lot of nice people out there.
Oh yeah, people with like nice ass cars.
Oh yeah, nice cars, and you'd be surprised at the people that go out there. You have people that have connections to like filmmaking. The dudes in the more expensive cars,
Right.
and then you have other dudes who are just like really big in that car scene. Like we race Honda specifically. So.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, going back to the tattoos, I just want to say one thing. Judging by your tattoos, you ever play D&D?
No. Oh yeah, yes, I did. Okay, so I say no because I don't like D&D.
Oh no shit.
No,
Who
and
would
I
you
love
play with?
I love Magic the Gathering.
Wait, so just a quick question. When you played D&D, was it more of just like a tabletop roll your dicing, or you guys were actually acting shit out?
So I did have a real experience. I can't say I had a shitty experience because I had a real dungeon master who actually like acted out, did voices and stuff.
Oh no shit.
I was actually like, and I was into that, but I'm like, this shit's so slow, it's boring. I'm like, this isn't my style.
So
I
that's
like,
why you didn't like it because it was too slow and stuff?
yeah, and I just wasn't into it. Like,
understandable.
I just really wasn't. I like Magic the Gathering though, which is
Yeah, I have a deck. I try to play every now and
I
then.
fucking love Magic. I wish I don't play it as much anymore, but I love Magic. That's also another tattoo I'm gonna get, Magic the Gathering.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm gonna get exactly. I'm not gonna get like. I wanted like all 5 colors on me, like all like
Yeah,
red, black,
get
and red.
like the fucking back. Get the back of the card without the magic letters. Just
Yeah,
get, like,
I still don't. I still haven't decided on it. That's gonna be like later after like the Power Ranger and all
yeah,
that shit.
dude.
But I do want a Magic the Gathering because that card game, like I love that card.
It's a great card
It's
game.
really good. I have one deck that's like OP, and I've invested so much money in that one commander deck, and it's like holy shit.
I'm trying to remember what. I mean, I have a fire deck. Red,
Red
all
deck.
red deck.
So
All,
it's-
all red,
Okay,
dude.
yeah, you're very fast paced.
Yeah, I have a lot. It's a burn deck.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of a burn deck, not really a burn deck.
Yeah. Burn decks are very like you want to win by turn 3.
Yeah. So what do you think about Yu-Gi-Oh? I love Yu-Gi-Oh because of nostalgia factor, and I love the cards. I like anything from Japan, but the fucking scene is trash.
Well, I don't like.
I feel like the scene is
I don't
trash.
like Yu-Gi-Oh anymore because everyone compares Yu-Gi-Oh to Magic.
No.
when you should be comparing Magic to Yu-Gi-Oh
I don't think they
because Magic came first.
yeah, Magic did come first,
Yeah,
but I don't think
came
they
out in
compare at
93,
all.
And Yu-Gi-Oh came out like 98, 99.
I think so.
Yeah.
Magic's definitely older.
Yeah, and everyone says like when they see me play Magic, I'm like, oh, is that like Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm like, no, Yu-Gi-Oh's like this.
Yu-Gi-Oh's like Magic.
Yeah. So that's for the one reason I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh very much, and also big number subtractions I don't like either. Like,
You know what?
but you subtract by the thousands and
I
stuff. I'm
fucking
like,
hate math too, dude. I cannot. I have to have a calculator for math.
no, yeah, so I never passed algebra 1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too, dude. I had algebra 1B my senior year.
I don't know how I graduated high school.
I don't know either.
I honestly have no idea.
That's cool, man.
Because to this day I'm in college and I still haven't graduated.
But I'm guessing you excel in like writing and
yeah,
yeah.
English writing. I do all that.
I love writing essays and shit.
Yeah, I write essays like for free, like on my own time. I love writing film essays.
See,
Right now,
that's
I'm writing a film essay for the Joker. I'm still working on.
Oh no way.
Yeah,
Is this for a class?
No, for me.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I just love getting what's in my head out because then I can't sleep.
You should turn that into a YouTube video.
I've
Here's my
thought
thesis on the Joker.
No, not thesis. Just why? Because I don't even. It's not even a movie review. Because people think it's like it's a movie review. No, it's just telling you why it's a good film.
Yeah, I
and
haven't
like
seen
the
it.
elements and breaking it down. What things mean. Symbolism. Because I studied film. I love what things mean in movies, not just what's behind the camera. Like oh, that's that because that. I love the meaning behind why his shadow is like this. Like everything
Right.
like that is really symbolic, and it gets me more into the film too. It gets me more goosebumps when I watch
Yeah,
it.
that's a lot of effort when you put that in your films like that. There's a film I just watched what has a lot like I can't remember right now, but yeah, there's like little hidden secrets like oh when he does this and like something shines to the light that symbolizes
Right.
this and God. I'm like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah,
crazy."
it's a lot of shit like that. A
So are you
lot
into
of
like sacred geometry and stuff?
what the fuck is
You're
that?
not? Okay, I don't want to get into it
Is
right
that
now. I
is
could
that?
be here forever talking
Oh,
about
okay,
it.
okay then. I love philosophy though.
Okay.
I love things like The Matrix, the Watchmen movie, because it's things that really get you thinking and thinking of like your own reality almost, and what would you do in a situation like The Watchmen? Would you keep a big lie to keep the world at peace, or do you think everyone deserves to know the truth? That's the big question. And
That's pretty
some
cool.
people have told me like, well, I would keep the lie. I'm like, no, people deserve to know the truth, whether how hard it is, but it will get people back into chaos. But you have the truth out there.
Yeah.
So
That's a good
yeah, and I say fucking keep the lie, dude. I don't give a
yeah,
shit.
so you like Fight Club then?
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
love Fight
it's
Club.
pretty good. Everyone says
movie.
it's a shitty movie, but I enjoyed it.
I wouldn't. I like it, but it's not like I fucking like jerk off to it. You know, I like Fight Club.
I do like Brad Pitt though.
Oh, Brad Pitt's great. My sister hates him.
Really?
She thinks he's a shitty. No, DiCaprio. Never mind. She
Well,
thinks
Leonardo
DiCaprio's
DiCaprio.
she thinks DiCaprio's a shitty actor.
Yeah, you know, I don't have any movies that I liked with him. My favorite actors that I love to see in movies, John Travolta.
He's still relevant.
No, well, I liked him in his older movies like Swordfish.
Swordfish with Hugh Jackman, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
and Face Off.
With
Nicolas
Cage.
Nicolas Cage. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like those movies, dude. I love old movies that
I
people
like them in
consider
Wild
shitty.
Hogs.
Oh, Wild Hogs was
Joking.
fucking Tim Allen and
Yeah,
shit.
that movie's shitty, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but yeah, dude, I love old action movies like that
You
with
said
actors.
Travolta and who else?
Travolta and Hugh Jackman.
Okay.
Oh, and of course Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
Another actor is gonna be 3,000 Miles of Graceland. Also had I think he had Kurt Russell. Yeah, Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell's a really good one too.
Okay.
Just old actors like that, man. I feel like there's no movies nowadays like Bruce Willis. That whole generation of actors, dude. I love those dudes.
Okay. Do you like Michael Douglas?
Who's Michael Douglas?
He was famously was Hank Pym in Ant-Man.
Never seen Ant-Man.
Did you watch the Kaminsky Method
No,
on Netflix? Dude, how do you not know Michael Douglas?
I don't know Michael Douglas.
I feel like if I showed you a picture, you would know him.
Maybe.
Yes, because he's very famous. He's one of my inspirations.
Yeah,
right
he
now,
probably
too.
is. I just there's sometimes people will tell me like, "Hey, do you know this actor? Do you know this movie?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"No."
Yeah.
Like, dude, how do you not know this
Yeah,
fucking
I
movie?
know
You're
you
in
would
the
know Michael
movie.
Douglas. He's very
Yeah.
famous.
Huh.
But yeah, he's one of my inspirations too right now because I watched the Kaminsky Method on Netflix. Do you know Alan Arkin?
What movie does he play in?
He was in Get Smart, the new one. He was like
Never seen
he's
Get
this-
Smart.
Fuck,
You're gonna have to give me a list of movies. I have to check these out.
Originally, he
on
was
Netflix.
in. He's like in this old movie called The Russians Are Coming. That's like what his big break.
No way.
But he's like this. He was also in My Little Sunshine. Yeah, he's just like this old Jewish New York dude, and him just being old is just funny because he's an old man now.
Old Jewish dude.
Yeah, he was also in Going in Style with Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine.
See, I have not seen any of these movies
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
naming. I'm gonna
yeah.
have to check them out.
Yeah,
I
the
felt-
Going in Style is really funny. It's three old dudes robbing a bank. And it's just I just love old people being old. It's just so funny. It's just the funniest.
Hey, maybe I
thing.
need to change my cast up and get them old people. in
No,
my
but
movies.
like it's funny because they
Yeah.
make fun of how old they are, and it's just like it's cute but funny. Cause
Write
like,
me a list after this. Send me a messenger
cause,
fucking list.
because it's like how they walk and like how they talk about how their cholesterol's higher. So it's, I don't know why
And they're trying to rob a bank at the same time.
yeah, and they're like talking about like, well, we got high blood pressure. How are we gonna rob a bank?
You ever see BoJack Horseman?
That sounds really familiar. Is that a stop motion movie?
New show. No, not new.
BoJack Horseman, the
Yeah,
Netflix show.
Yeah, with Will Arnett.
It didn't look interesting.
It's pretty good. It's like makes fun of the Hollywood life and being a celebrity and shit.
That's pretty funny.
You watch it and it's actually pretty funny, especially if you're like pursuing all this shit in LA.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching this and I'm fucking laughing at everything. There's a lot of film set jokes.
I
and-
love things that are timeless like that. Like,
Yeah.
South Park will always be
Oh,
timeless.
dude, I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan of South Park.
What?
Just I never seen growing up. I've never seen South Park. That's one of the things my mom would be like, change it. And I grew up with Simpsons and stuff. But now, I play the South Park video games and they're fucking
Okay,
funny.
so speaking of like mom not letting you watch cartoons,
Uh-huh.
so I'm so glad I disobeyed my mom at one point because she was also the same. Like when Family Guy came on, it's like take it off.
Okay.
Yeah, but I like lied to her and like I'm going to bed and like the TV was still hot.
Watch Family Guy?
Yeah, no, it wasn't Family Guy.
Oh.
After that, it was Robot Chicken,
Uh-huh.
and then after that, it was Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
You love Robot Chicken, Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
No, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I'm just telling you, like it was after Robot Chicken.
Okay.
Yeah. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is the reason I have my comedy now.
No shit,
Yeah.
dude. I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I love Carl. That's my favorite fucking
Carl
character.
and Shake.
Carl.
I'm gonna get
Shake's
Shake
such a
tattooed
fucking
on me.
asshole, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Shake tattooed on me, like dead ass, like just him with that like stupid face of his. And yeah, Carl's fucking. Did you know Meatwad and Carl are the same voice actor?
No shit.
Yeah, same.
I didn't know
same
that.
White dude.
Dude, my favorite fucking episode is the one where Shake dies and they bring the voodoo dude. He's like, "Arise, chicken, arise."
Arise, chicken, chicken, arise. Yeah, I remember
Fucking love that episode.
That's your favorite episode.
Yeah.
Do you remember the episode where Shake becomes a black guy?
Wait,
'cause
with
he
the
got-
afro, right?
Yeah, he got bitten by a radioactive black dude.
Yeah, I don't remember. I can't remember the episode. I do
He's like,
remember him.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
And then another one
forgot
where
about that chicken one, dude.
I just remember a lot of the ones with Carl, like
I love
when
Carl,
they
dude.
fucking he's just a head, like living
Oh
head.
yeah, because the toilet.
And then, yeah, because of the toilet.
Yeah.
And then the one I don't remember when he's eating all those
You're on
fucking
my
chicken
land.
wings.
It's like
funny.
where you go, I go. I love Carl, dude.
I'm
Like,
trying to remember.
yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger. I'm like, I love growing up. Like, I was like a 9-year-old kid watching Aqua Teen.
Yeah, I was about 12 or 11 or 13 watching it. I don't remember, but I remember as it was not raunchy, like it was new for me, like all the shit they were doing and making jokes like holy fuck, like
yeah,
it's crazy.
And I laugh at it more now because as a kid I just thought that shit was funny because it was just stupid. But like I'm like I watch it, I'm like these guys are clever, like these guys are actual comedy geniuses. And I'm so sad that show got canceled because I feel like if they were still going, it'd be like South Park. They would just come up with shit on the spot.
Them and like the Brack show.
Never
I just
saw
remember
that.
the Brack show, like Zorak and Brack from Space Ghost.
Oh, I remember that's
Space
where like
Ghost.
Aqua Teen inspired from.
Yeah,
The
it's a
same
little
guys from
old.
Space
Yeah,
Ghost.
it's a little older. I remember when my Adult Swim was on, they'd be like Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, the Brack show,
Okay.
all that shit. Then Aqua Teen came. Well, Aqua Teen was kind of like around that time zone, but
Yeah, Aqua Teen will always be like in my heart.
dude, I can watch that show right now.
Yeah, it's great. I can reference every episode and like time it, everything.
Oh shit. That was already 30 minutes.
Yeah,
What the
I
fuck?
felt like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got like maybe 5 minutes left, but
Okay, it's
is
fine.
there anything that I didn't go over that you wanted to bring up here on the show? Like, I know you got a lot of projects going on. And
I
I
just want to talk
cover
about
everything.
the vlog. Is that okay?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Let
Because
me know what's going on with that
The
vlog.
reason I got started with the vlog was I want to look back at it one day because it's just me with my friends, my family, and they get a kick out of it. And even if I get no views at all, which I put it out there on YouTube just to, like it's out there now. Like
Right.
if I ever want to look back at it, just look at my YouTube channel. And the reason I did it was to look back at one day I'm fucking 80 years old, almost saggy, and like I look like Coco, like I'm gonna look back. I'm like, holy shit, like this was my life. I'm looking back
Right.
at my own life. I edited my own life too,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of parts where you like it's all fucking boring, and you just want the good parts.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
what my vlog is, and my friends really seem to enjoy it. Like I remember we all got together and we watched it, and I want to get their like live reaction of it. We binge watched like 6 of my vlogs.
Nice.
And they were laughing each time, and I love their reaction. I love getting a reaction. I don't care if it's a bad reaction. I'd rather get a reaction than no reaction.
Yeah.
That means I did something. If you got no reaction, I'm like, oh, it's fucking boring. I don't want boring. I want a reaction. But they were laughing and stuff. Now, dude, they get together to watch my vlog. Like every Sunday, they get together like it's the next episode of Game of Thrones, dude.
Dude, that's sick as
Yeah,
fuck.
I love it, and I feel like very proud that I actually did this. And people are now. I have like 66 subscribers right now. Like
That's a pretty good start, dude.
Yeah, it's a good start. And I always have something to put out. I will always find something in the week to put out. And so far I have 12 vlogs going in, and every Sunday I post. I don't miss a day. I was late one time, but that was because I think I was hungover.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't. But so far every Sunday, every week I have a vlog out. You'll see something on there, and I always try to find it entertaining and something I'd want to see, and something I feel like, oh, this would be funny or something interesting people would want to see as well.
That's good, man. I mean, it's good to get a vlog out there. It's really hard to keep up with. I've tried vlogs numerous times, and So it's for me, it's a little harder. I've kind of like lived my life in vlogs. Like I have tons of old videos from me and my friends were hanging out with my
Okay.
tape camera. We watch it all.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
good. It's good that you have that out there because it is good to go back and look over all that
Yeah,
stuff.
it really is. And I got new merch now, the one I'm wearing
Yeah, I'm
actually.
gonna ask right
Yeah.
now. Is that the? It looks like the Pornhub logo.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that the
Yeah,
That's
it's
the name of your vlogs, Sean Vlogs. They
so
could type that into YouTube.
no, it's
And
Shankar Dhillon. It's my name, but
okay,
it's like that's because it's my YouTube is gonna be different things, so I don't want to
okay,
put Sean Vlogs and have like short films
okay.
and
So
other
your
stuff.
YouTube, or that everyone can find your vlogs
It's
at
my name, Shankar Dhillon,
Shankar Dillon.
because that's where everything's gonna be.
Okay, I'm gonna put that right here on the bottom of the screen
Yeah.
so you guys can check that out. Also, look in the description; it's gonna be right there as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. So Shankar Dhillon, because it's not just gonna be vlogs. I've
Okay.
already posted like 2 skits.
Okay,
Because if it's there's
it's a
something,
mishmash of everything.
yeah, because I don't want it to just be a channel where Sean vlogs and another channel for my short.
yeah, because I
films.
heard you.
Yeah,
It hurts you. I do that. I have this channel for the vlogs, and I have my vlogs for my channel for the film shit, and I have my channel for gaming.
yeah.
And I
You have a
always
gaming channel too.
I have a
Yeah,
gaming-
I'm
yeah.
thinking about doing gaming too, but dude, I recorded an hour of footage and I'm still editing that stuff.
It
like
fucking
a
sucks,
month
dude.
later.
It takes the fun out of games.
No, it doesn't.
And for me, it does. I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't take the fun out of games. It just I always have to I have to look through this like hour of footage. I'm like, all right, where do I want this?
I
I
get
recorded
you.
like 2 months ago and I'm still editing that.
Wait,
footage.
do you mean like you just film what you're playing? Because I was trying to do Twitch. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I
Twitch.
stream rarely.
I hate streaming.
Oh yeah, streaming.
what I
you're-
mean.
You're right. Yeah, it
Yeah,
does take the fun
takes
out of
away.
gaming.
But okay, I get what you mean. Now
Yeah,
you just
I
play
record gameplay.
like Skyrim.
I love Skyrim. It's one of my
Oh
favorite
fuck
games.
yeah, hell yeah. That's
no, but I recorded like playing Rainbow Six Siege with my
Okay.
friends. That game's cancer, by the way. Don't play it. It's really cancerous. You are not gonna. You'll have fun only if you're good.
more than Counter Strike.
I never played Counter Strike,
That's true.
I'm not a PC
cancer.
guy.
Okay,
but I've seen like
that's true
cancer.
cancer, dude.
Like these, I've seen I've heard the audience. I had PC friends. They tell me it's pretty bad, and like if you get into it now, you're pretty late. Like,
Yeah,
you're
you're
gonna
fucked.
suck, dude. You have to get games when like they come out. That way, you're like if I play Modern Warfare now, I suck,
I love Modern Warfare.
dude. I fucking hate
I
Call of
just
Duty.
picked it up last week. I haven't played a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 4, and they're fun. It's like
Did
playing
Black
it.
Ops 4 suck?
Yeah, it was very like futuristic, and that's what I liked about it. You're jumping all over the place and shit. It's not what the Call of Duty fans were looking for.
Right. They want
This
more
is what they're
realistic
looking for. Modern Warfare 2 is
Yeah.
what everyone's been waiting for.
Modern Warfare. Yeah.
2, yeah.
Well, 2 or Modern Warfare.
Is it Modern Warfare 2?
They remastered or they rebooted Modern Warfare.
Well, the new one that just came out. Yeah.
It's
I'm
Modern
not a big
Warfare.
Call of Duty fan either. I just
Yeah,
bought
yeah.
it because it was new, and I was like, hey, this is pretty fun.
Yeah. Everyone's liking it, but I stopped. The only Call of Duties I liked were Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 3.
Okay.
Only because they were the only Call of Duty games I thought that were actually in color.
Okay.
Because they all have like this like tint of gray, black.
Okay, I
Yeah,
get you.
all I see is like that, and Black Ops 3 like just pops out with color in my opinion. Like just all these colorful camos and like your
Yeah,
character,
and the
like-
little charms on your
yeah,
fucking
everything
gun.
was
That's
like very
what I
colorful.
like. Customizing
And I
it.
only played Black Ops for zombies. I never touched
I
multiplayer.
hate zombies, dude. I can't
Dude,
play zombies.
that's the only reason I grabbed
I like
the
all
game.
this. Like I love all this. Open terrain combat and shit.
Yeah, I get it, but
I'm an Arma guy. I love playing Arma.
What is
Arma 3. It's a game on the PC. It's really
You're so old, aren't you?
Yeah, it's huge combat zones. You have like 200, 400 players. It's a huge battleground.
Holy
Amazingly
shit.
huge. You can't get around walking. It's very realistic.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's a
That sounds like a
military
big
shooting
server.
simulator. Very Arma. If you ever get the
Sounds
chance to look
glitchy.
it up, check it. A little bit now. It's pretty good.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I mean, that's the end of the show. Is there anything you want to say to the audience watching
Not
this
really.
right
It's
now?
actually I'm really glad to be here. I'm glad you
Yeah,
brought
dude,
me
I'm
out. and
fucking
stuff.
glad you came on. I know it's been a while and stuff. Just
Yeah, and
fucking
people,
lagged
people
it.
don't know we've actually worked together before. If you don't recognize me.
yeah, his voice came out in Formula Z. He's come out in the Tussle. I'm gonna have him in a couple more projects. Maybe I'll be in one of his eventually.
Yeah, because I'm always looking for stuff.
Yeah.
For people. So
Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Sketchy Lounge, and we'll see you soon.
later.
I'm pretty sure it recorded that. Let me see.